Hey guys,
Hello.
welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing another scenario in Mansions of Madness.
This scenario comes from the expansion Path of the Serpent, so if you do like this video, give it a thumbs up, turn your notifications on, and keep subscribing.
Let's get to it, stay tuned.
So the scenario that we're going to be playing today is The Jungle Awakens. Scary. The investigators we're going to be playing are Ursula Downs and Leo Anderson. So we'll just go ahead and select those now before we gain our starting items. Marshal Hastings leads you into the garden of his French Hill estate. His latest acquisitions from his trip abroad are concealed by a veil on a stone pedestal. The 4 members of his archaeological team stand nearby. Their polite smiles are taut. With a smug grin, Marshal whips the silk sheet off the pedestal with a flourish, revealing 4 delicately carved figurines beneath. Then the earth begins to rumble. Tropical ferns and trees burst upwards from the ground, transforming the Arkham estate into a strange tropical jungle in moments. As the other guests run for cover, you see creeping vines seize the figurines. Just what exactly is going on here? As the quaking stops, you recognise that you are still in the garden. The cool evening air in Arkham has been replaced by a dense, hot and humid atmosphere. Place the conservatory tile as indicated. You blink to clear your vision and see that the rest of the guests have fled from the garden. Large jungle trees have erupted out of the roof of the manor. Place your investigator figures as indicated. All around you, the ground has become too treacherous to pass. Large cracks in the ground and piles of dirt and rock cover the once pristine lawn. Place rubble in each space of the conservatory and garden path. A horrifying serpent statue towers over the garden, forever frozen in a position to strike. The stone dais that hosted the figurines rises up from the statue's marble plinth. Place an interact token as indicated. The long drive that wrapped around the manor has been flooded by a rushing river. Place a site token as indicated. A door leading back into the manor is now wrapped in thick jungle vines. Place an explore token. Small vines creep along the roof of the manor, growing longer and longer around the door set in a brick wall. Place an explore token as indicated. A heavy-looking workbench covered in gardening tools sits inside the conservatory. You could use it to block the door should the need arise. Place a barricade as indicated. "The figurines!" Marshal Hastings shouts. "I can't believe Eula was right!" He faints. Place a person token as indicated. This is Marshal Hastings. Wake Marshal and find out what is happening.
These are the starting items that we've distributed out and the characters that we are using. And just quickly, as you can see these rubble tokens that we have on the map. Rubble is a feature that represents large amounts of crumbling stone that hinders the investigators. An investigator in a space containing rubble cannot perform the search, explore, or interact actions. When an investigator with a heavy weapon moves into a space containing rubble, they may discard 1 rubble token from that space. So in our cases, we both got a heavy weapon each, so it's quite useful. Or, as an action, an investigator may attempt to remove rubble by testing their strength. For each success result they roll, they may discard 1 rubble token from their space. If that investigator has a heavy weapon, they may instead discard all rubble tokens from their space, regardless of their test result.
Okay, so Leo has an orange ring and Ursula has a green ring. That's the way that we've separated the characters. And we've decided that I'm going to go first because Leo's ability is once per round. When you perform a move action, another investigator may move 1 space. So we'll get rid of this rubble quickly.
You can discard both those rubbles in.
Cool. 1, 2.
Well
And
done.
then I will explore that.
Well, was yours once per round when you perform a move action, another investigator can move a space.
Cool. Okay. A small army of bright red ants march along the vines, avoiding the brick and door frame. Explore. The door swings open into the room. There has been some damage from the earthquake, but unlikely the now sticky heat of the garden. The air in the room delightfully cool. Place the ballroom tile and a door as indicated and discard all explore tokens leading to it. The tremors have caused the windows to shatter and part of the roof to cave in. Thick vines hang down through the gaping hole in the ceiling. Place rubble in each space in the ballroom. A gentle breeze flows in from the now open windows, rustling a small pile of paper and the pages of open books. Place a search token as indicated. And just who are you? A woman narrows her eyes at you as she slams her notebook shut. She is surrounded by stacks of books, notebooks, and loose pages covered in scribbles. Place a person token as indicated. This is Eula Dorman.
So I'll carry on.
A pile of detritus has blown in under the door. Place an explore token as indicated. You may move one space into the explored area.
Would you like to?
Yeah, and can I get rid of that rubble then?
Yeah, because you're moving into it.
Cool.
I am gonna... What's this blue token? Can you interact with it?
The stone statue casts long shadows across the garden. You can inspect it.
I don't want to.
Okay.
Can we reveal this site token?
A raging river can be heard from where the drive used to be. An investigator in the garden path can reveal the adjacent area. A rushing river flows over the roof and down the side of the manor, falling into a slow river. The car's nowhere in sight. A wooden bridge crosses the water. The brick inlaid driveway has been shattered and a jungle flora has consumed the space. Place the river edge tile as indicated and discard all site tokens leading to it. The area has been overrun by the jungle. Place the overgrowth in each space of the river edge.
So overgrowth is a feature that represents thick tangled foliage that works against the investigators. When an investigator would move out of a space containing the overgrowth, they must test their observation, which is I. The difficulty of the test is equal to the number of overgrowth tokens in the investigator's space. If they pass, they move out of the space with no additional effect. If they fail, that investigator drops one random item, then moves out of the space. When an investigator with a bladed weapon moves into a space containing overgrowth, they may discard one overgrowth token from that space. As an action, an investigator with a bladed weapon may discard all overgrowth tokens from that space. When fire is placed in the space that contains overgrowth, discard all overgrowth tokens from that space. An overgrowth cannot be placed in a space containing fire.
A stone boulder is intricately engraved with a large mural. Place a search token as indicated. An abandoned light has been left behind on the bridge. Place the candle's common item as indicated.
You may discard this card to convert a magnifying glass to all magnifying glasses to success while casting a spell.
Oh, okay.
Site token.
From the north, winds whistle up from a deep fissure. Place a site token as indicated.
I don't mind them because they don't cost actions to do. So I've still got 2 actions.
Yeah.
I don't have a bladed weapon, so I don't think it's worth me going in there, really. I'm going to move here, maybe talk to him. Can I talk to him? Does it work?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to move.
Well, you can revive him as an action.
Let's revive him. I'll get rid of that overgrowth. So I've moved 1. Let's revive him.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get a bladed weapon before I go in there.
Revive him. You shake Marshall in an attempt to stir him from his fainting spell. Test wing.
That's wing, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Where's my dice? My wing is 4. I have to convert 2.
Wowzers.
2 magnifying glasses for that.
Yeah? Okay. Marshall blinks to clear his vision. This cannot be true. Eula and Clinton were insistent something like this would happen. Ever since they bought me those figurines, they kept talking about some nonsense about the temple infecting them. I'll just say I'm glad I didn't go into the temple. They all came out horrendously sick. It started with Merle Garvin. Everyone had started to get better when we left the jungle, but now the jungle is here. Eula, our researcher, threw the biggest fit when she found out that I was bringing the figurines back. I thought it was just her illness talking. She went on and on about how the figurines were dampening the temple's connection to Yig and that removing them from their specific order would bring destruction and havoc to anyone who interferes. Have you ever heard such nonsense? Though, maybe she was right. Marshall looks back at the damaged remains of his home. Gain one clue and the incriminating evidence unique item. Any investigator can interact with it in the app.
Cool.
Have you gained your clue?
Oh, thank you.
Talk to the rest of the expedition team to figure out how to stop the chaos.
Cool.
Just to confirm, you can talk to him again.
Oh, I was going to move, but I can't. I've got no other actions left, so I'm going to stay there and prepare for the next turn.
Okay,
That's
end of round.
Yep.
Mythos. Light flickers, and for an instant, shadows that were cast by nothing on this earth stalk across the wall. No immediate effect.
That's again. Do you want to go first? All I'm going to do is talk to him.
Yes, I am going to... I'm going to search that search token first.
Okay.
Stack of paper turns out to be a draft of a research article apparently authored by Marshall. The temple is in excellent condition for the many years it was left undisturbed. It's almost as though the jungle concealed and preserved this space. We expect the temple pays homage to an ancient serpent god. I am unsure as to why, but I feel compelled to share this place with the world, to return this temple to its original majesty. There was one bas-relief that caught my attention more than the others. It told the story of a man-serpent beheaded at his feet, being transformed into a half-serpent, half-human hybrid by this snake god. Gain one clue and discard the search token.
That's scary.
That does sound scary, but it's still kind of a waste of time.
Cool. Another action?
And then I will move there.
Sorry, it's quite far away from
Discard the rubble. You can move because I've moved.
No, you should have done. You should have gone there, then there.
Why? Oh yeah, but we don't. I would have gone there next time to go there to get that anyway.
Sorry.
Yeah. So you can move one.
I don't want to. I'm going to stay there.
Cool. Okay, now it's your turn then.
Talk to him.
Shall we do that? Did you see where they went, or tell me more about finding the figurines?
Tell me more about finding them.
Well, they found them on a stone altar in the Lost Temple. Those figurines were so beautiful. The precision of the carve is incredible, given the primitive tools they must have had. Gain one clue.
Gain one clue.
Okay.
Her ability is once per round you may move one space before or after performing an explore action or resolving the effects of a sight token. Could have done that, moved back there and done 2 actions. It's fun.
Could have.
Right, let's talk to him again.
Tell me, do you see where they went?
Might as well. We get a clue.
I think Eula went west. That's the one I'm with.
Okay.
Vida, one of the other members, went east. I think Clinton Merle went into the manor to the north, but I can't be sure. My house was in the middle of being destroyed. Gain one clue. I mean, he could have said this person went to the bathroom, this person went to the garden. We didn't have to do the whole compass, north, east, south, west thing.
2 of them went up here, 1 went that way and 1 went that way.
Yes, but it's too vague. Marshall Hastings surveys the damage to his home. Have you figured this out yet?
Obviously not. Talking to you dumbass. Right, that's done. Done.
That's done with the dumb. Okay, so that's the end of our turns.
I might have to go into the overgrowth without a bladed weapon.
Oh god, yeah, but you can end up losing your weapon for that. A single beam of light breaks through the clouds, but it's quickly choked out. No immediate effect. You hear a sputtering cough and a panicked voice cry out, "Oh no, it can't be! Help!" no immediate effect.
So when an investigator would move out of a space containing overgrowth, so it's not when you move into it, it's when you move out of it.
Yeah.
They must test their observation. Okay. So
Right.
can I go first?
Yeah, you can if you want.
I'm going to go 1 and then 2, but I need to test my observation
Can
first.
you move from there to there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bridge.
Yeah, it's a bridge, yeah. So I've got my observations 4. I need to get 1 success because there's only 1 token there. 1 success.
Yes!
Luckily.
Okay.
Is it discarded? I can't remember. If they pass, they move out of the space with no additional effects. Nah, stays there. The only way to get rid of it is to cut it then.
Okay.
And I'm going to go there.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't stop me from doing any actions because it doesn't say that. So I'm going to check that cluage.
Check the cluage. I'll wait until you confirm.
Nope, doesn't stop me from doing any actions.
Okay. This is a mural. On closer inspection, you see that part of the mural has been vandalised. You can make out a statue similar to the one in the garden, and whatever was set on the pedestal by its feet are depicted as glowing. Gain 1 clue and discard this search token.
Sorry.
That's okay. Okay.
And that's me done, isn't it? Because I moved 2 and... Oh yeah, wait, I do the side token. I believe I can do that as well. And I can use my thing as well.
The air feels a little lighter to the north. An investigator in the river edge can reveal the adjacent area. A deep abyss drops down into what should be the basement, and a fallen log acts as a makeshift bridge. The ravine comes to a sharp end, and a brick wall stands on its western edge. Place the ravine tile and discard all site tokens leading to it.
Cool.
A machete is embedded into a wide tree stump, its blade beginning to rust.
There's my machete.
Place a search token. A woman is perched on the edge of the ravine. She is holding a plant, studying it intensely, and humming softly to herself. She seems unfazed that the jungle has interrupted the evening. Place a person token. Place a person token as indicated. This is Vida Whistly. An ancient walking path has been almost completely reclaimed by the jungle. Place a site token.
So after I reveal a site token, I can move a space. So I need to test my eye again.
You need that machete.
4 successes.
Nailed it.
Should destroy it. Cool. So I'm just going to stay there now because I've done 2 actions. Yeah, I moved.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now me. Right, I'm going to talk to whatever her name is. Eula or whatever it is. Eula watches you out of the corner of her eye whilst continuing to make notes in a small diary. She's surrounded by books all open. A small sheen of sweat has appeared on her brow. What is happening, or why are you so nervous?
Why are you so nervous, I guess? That's up to you.
I can't remember the accent. Just go with it. Nervous? Me? I'm terrified, not nervous. Not to mention that Marshall has proven he can't be trusted. And you. You're friends of his. How can I trust you when it's my life that hangs in on the balance? Test my shake.
But influence the crap out of her. I'd convert.
I'm going to convert.
Bling.
I suppose I have no choice but to trust you. I can't say I know for sure how to reverse the curse and stop the jungle, but my best guess would be that if we have to return the figurines, like I tried to do, if I'm right, and this is the curse of Yig, then we'll need to all work together. The figurines have to be returned in a specific order. I've been hunting for it in my notes, but I seem to have misplaced them. I know I wrote it down, but this fever has just completely addled my brain. Let me tell you what I do remember. The eagle was 3rd. I think I remember scribbling something down in Vida's notebook as well. Gain 1 clue.
Do we need to remember that? I think that the app does it for us. The eagle was 3rd, yeah?
Yeah, I think we should.
I will remember that.
This information has been logged in incriminating evidence. Yeah. Okay.
And I've got the incriminating evidence.
So, I move, you can move, can't you? You can move 1 space, but you don't have to.
I'm going to go there then, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go there.
Yeah? So I'm going to use... You just move in 1.
Yeah, because I'll open that door.
And I'll go there then.
Okay. That's the end of our turns. Leo Anderson runs frantically from some unseen evil only to lose his footing. Wing 2. What's my wing?
4. You need 2. Half a chance.
Oops,
Hey.
sorry.
Well,
You're getting in the way of my chance.
you have to convert it.
I'll convert. If he passes, he stumbles but catches himself before falling. Lovely.
Don't forget you got the pitch helmet. When you can ignore rubble and once per round you can convert if you're outside. I think we've gone the wrong ways. You should have been outside. I should have gone inside. Doesn't matter. We're like a challenge. You want to go first?
Yeah. I'll open that door. A plaque by the door denotes this as the entrance to the office, but the modern panelling has been carved over with the image of a serpent. Who did that? The door swings open with a loud "Rrrr." The solid oak and route. You know what that word is? Route.
Where are you looking?
There.
Route. Yeah.
Iron desk has been splintered in 2 on either side of a stone shrine. Place the shrine tile as indicated and discard all explore tokens leading to it. Lovely. A pile of abandoned clay pottery has attracted a throng of bugs. A small piece of jade is visible between them. Place a search token as indicated.
I guess that's one of our totems.
A weathered stone shrine has signs of recent offerings. The last wisps of a harsh incense burn the inside of your nose. Place a search token. A wall is covered in aging, yellowed wallpaper. Matching the wallpaper of the rest of the manor. The door's wood has begun rotting away. Place an explore token. You may move. Yes, please. Thank you. I'll investigate. The features of an ancient snake god are worn, but still distinct in the stone. At the base of the stone, bits of black rock, bone, the burning incense, and a broken pocket watch are arranged in a triangle. The ground around the shrine has been well maintained by someone. As you observe the last wisps of the incense rise up, a large snake silently slithers over your foot, curling in the centre of the triangle, as though it was what had been summoned. Something gold glitters at your feet that was not there before. A reward for someone else's offering. Gain the serpent bracelet common item and discard the search token. You may become poisoned to convert all magnifying glasses to success whilst resolving the test.
Thank you.
And discard the Okay.
Just for the record, when you do move one space in after explore, you can't activate your ability because that says when you perform a move action.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I think we did it earlier. I thought we did it.
No, I was here. I was talking to her and I moved there and then you moved.
Right, so I'm going to move one. Click that side token. Can I not view it from here? Do I have to be... I swear it has to be on that tile. Click the side token. What does it say?
Yeah, you can.
I can be on that tile?
Yeah.
So before I do that, I'm going to move one space because of my special ability. Once per round, you may move one space before or after performing an explore action or resolving the effects of a side token.
Thanks to small breaks in the canopy, the underbush has grown wild in the spots of the sunlight. An investigator in the ravine can reveal the adjacent area.
Let's do it.
The underbush has grown wild. What would have been a clear walking path has been almost entirely obscured by foliage. Place the overgrown path tile as indicated, then discard all explore tokens and side tokens leading to this tile. A winged creature preens itself, a bright amber-coloured figurine wrapped in tightly in its tail, spawn a feathered serpent as indicated.
Cool. Use that.
A circular fire pit can be seen through the thick growth of the jungle. Place a site token. Hidden behind a massive tree trunk, you find a wall of the house and door. Place an explore token.
Cool. Might be a shortcut to get back in there. So what have I done so far? I've just revealed the site token. I'm going to speak to...
You moved, didn't you?
It's a free move because I revealed the site token.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to speak to the red lady.
Vida. Vida sits on the edge of the ravine, examining the flora around her and humming softly to herself. Her song is broken up by a soft cough every now and then. What are you doing? Or look at her notes.
Look at her notes.
You look over her shoulder, examining the notes. Oh, hello. Do you have an interest in the sciences? I must say this is all very fascinating and will make great research. I wonder if those figurines have anything to do with it. I bet I can figure this out soon, though. I don't know why I put that on now, it's hard to keep it up. Vida notices that your gaze is on a strange note in the margins. Oh, that? Eula scribbled that in my book instead of her own. She holds it closer and squints to make out the words. The snake was first. Rather cryptic thing for her to write, huh? Gain one clue.
Done it.
So snake was first, eagle was third. This information has been logged in the incriminating evidence.
I've still got another action. Shall I speak to her again or shall I leave her?
You can ask her what is what are you doing?
If I do, then this moron's going to be right on my ass. Get back up to, can I get that bladed weapon?
Yeah, or you could do that.
And then what, come back again after to get around? Because they're in the house, these other guys, so this is going to be the way in.
Yeah.
There'll be much overgrowth in the house. Maybe the bladed weapon's not even worth it.
Yeah, we're not going to come back this way. So.
No, actually, you know what? I am going to back up.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my turn done. So it says once per round, done all that. Yeah, cool.
Is that the end of everything?
Yeah.
Investigator phase. Sorry, Mythos phase. Whispered voices drift down the halls. Their chanting becomes louder and louder. Ursula Downs covers her ears and starts banging her head against the wall to get the voices out. Ursula Downs suffers 1 face down damage and 1 horror. Head negates.
3.
I mean, you've just banged your head against the wall, so what are you actually negating?
I've got 2.
Okay, you've done it.
Yeah.
Feathered Serpent moves 3 spaces towards the investigator within range with the highest strength.
3 spaces?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. No investigate. Oh, it is within range, yeah.
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 Then it attacks the investigator. Ready?
Wait, so... Yeah, it must do, because it says no investigators within range, but I am within range.
Yeah, it doesn't say no investigators in space.
There's 3 spaces towards the investigator within range. Oh, no. There is no investigators within range. It says it moves 3 spaces towards the investigator within range.
Within range.
No one's within range.
Okay, so
no investigators within range.
Feathered monstrosity flicks its tongue out, tastes in the air. Its eyes go wide and it whips its head in the direction of its prey.
Same thing though.
The feathered serpent moves 3 spaces. Yeah. Each investigator must resolve a horror check against the monster within range with the highest horror rating.
Me.
Ready?
Yeah.
Your mind has trouble comprehending the snake's body and its feathered wings. Book 1.
2.
If you pass, you finally understand what you see. That's it. Lovely.
End of round. End of Mythos phase.
Okay.
Cool. So I'm going to deal with this guy, unless you want to go first. I appreciate if I go first. Actually.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, I'm going to pick up that bladed weapon while I'm here.
This?
Yeah.
The machete shows signs of use. The leather-wrapped handle is worn and stained, different shades of brown. The blade itself is nicked in some places and rusty in others, a solid tool for the jungle. You attempt to pull the machete free.
Oh no, my strength's only 3 dice. 1. No.
I don't think that's going to be enough. Do you have anything?
No, I've just checked. Gordon Bennett. Okay, at least I got 1 towards it.
The machete does not budge.
Oh, I'm going to have to attack him with a firearm because I can't keep trying to waste time on this. I'll do it after.
Now?
Yeah, attack with a firearm. I've got a gun.
Your body and mind grow numb as the reality of the situation sinks in. You level the firearm at the creature and pull the trigger. Wing 2.
Convert.
Yeah.
Just 1.
If you pass, the loud bark of the weapon and roar of the creature jolt you back to reality. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage.
3.
Then flip 1 horror face down.
Doesn't have any horror. Cool. Your turn.
Okay. I am going to... Where am I at? There. Please move me 1.
Oh no.
You can move 1 if you want to.
I was thinking that, but I might just stay where I am.
Probably, I think that's probably wise.
Yeah.
I'm going to search, I think. Insects of impossible shapes and colours swarm around the earthenware pots. You catch the glint of a polished jade inside one of them.
Reach inside.
You muster up the courage and take a breath to steady yourself before attempting to grab the jade. Test. Hit.
Bloody hell.
Wowzers!
You got the 4. I got the 4.
Take that, Jade. You manage to maintain a calm and cool demeanour as you reach into the jar. You wrap your fingers around the cool jade piece and pull it out without disturbing the swarm. Gain the Jane Crocodile unique item. It's just
Evidence.
it's not anything.
So relic. What's he doing?
You found the first figurine! Marshall shouts out from the garden. If they were really there to cut off Yig's connection to the temple, maybe you can use it to help save my team. Yeah, while you just sit there in your
shout from there in
deck
your,
chair.
Yeah. Cool. So you got one more move point left if you want to use it. You can stay
Nah,
there.
I'm going to stay.
Cool. So we've got to find the figurines as well.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's the first one.
And then we've got to put them in order.
Okay, cool. I'm definitely going to search this one before I go. But yeah, it's the Mythos page now.
Yeah. The ground suddenly gives way, revealing a vast and cavernous emptiness. This Mythos event affects the investigator in an outdoor space with the lowest book.
Me and you. Oh.
Mine's 2.
My book is 4, so yeah, it's you.
Resolve event. You fall and fall for what feels like an eternity before slamming hard on the bottom of the pitch black pit. Suffer 2 damage, strength negates.
You got to take 1 damage.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. I have something?
No.
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
Okay, so I have to take 1 damage.
1 damage. Not bad.
Okay. I don't think I've read the rest of that. I feel strange, she whispers with a hiss to her words. What is happening?
Oh no.
She looks up from her books, her pupils nothing more than thin black slits against her eerie green. What could possibly be happening to her? The effect.
So they're turning into him.
Yes.
Right, he's going to move 3 spaces towards the investigator. He's going to come into my space and attack me. Yep.
The feathered serpent launches towards you, wrapping itself around your arm, sinking its teeth into your flesh. Suffer 2 face down damage, I +1. Brilliant.
What do I need?
2. Suffer
Okay.
2 face down damage, so you done it.
Cool.
Orocheko?
Yeah, it's just me.
Your mind has trouble comprehending the snake's body and its feathered wings. Book 1.
Yeah, got it.
If you pass, you finally understand what you see. If you fail, the combination of feathers and scales appear... Oh no, sorry, you passed.
Yeah.
Don't know why I'm going on
I
to
was just
that.
letting you read it. Cool, end of round.
I just want to check that message log quickly about before that. Okay.
Yeah, so you just suffer 1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Okay. Attack with a Heavy.
Yeah.
A terrible fury grips you and you hurl yourself at the creature, heedless of your own safety. Strength 2.
Convert.
If you pass, your attack catches the creature off guard and your blows seem to strike with incredible force. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result.
That's 4. He's out of here.
That's dead. Bye-bye. As you deliver the final hit, the creature lets out a horrifying shriek. Crumpling to the ground as it hits, a glittering figurine rolls out from its tail.
Oh, you had one.
Place the citrine snake unique item in the space with the feathered serpent.
Do you think that's one of the things we need? Evidence and relic, yeah. It is.
Yeah.
Cracky, you had one on in.
Who did she say comes first? Was it the snake comes first? So that comes first.
Now I've got another action, so I'm going to...
Do you not gain that? Does that land in its space?
I'll go to the journal. So I swear
Is that what it said?
In the space where the...
Yeah.
I'll pick it up as an action.
Pick it up. Okay. I'm going to open this door. I'm going to see what it entails, and then we'll see. Modern door with polished brass handles looks out of place next to an age-wood wall. The hallway's polished wood floors and pristine wallpaper are dimly lit and barely visible behind the tangles of vines. Place the hall 2 tile and a wall as indicated, then discard all explore and site tokens leading to it.
Yeah.
Then we've got some vines in each space in there.
You're going to need that. I've got two.
Yeah, I know. Vines enroach all around the space, place the overgrowth. A locked display case is full of ancient weapons Marshall collected on his different expeditions. Place a search token. The polished hardwood boards slowly fade into dirt and roots of the jungle. Place a search token. A polished door leads out of the hallway, vines jutting out at all angles from around the frame. You can hear muffled screams coming from the other side. Place an explore token.
And then what?
And then I'll just do the site token because it's free. The floors slowly fade into the dirt and underbush of the jungle. An investigator in the hall 2 can reveal the adjacent area. Wasn't this the lounge? You could have sworn it was when you walked through it earlier. Squinting, you think you can make out a shape of an old couch in the corner. Place the ruined hut tile as indicated, then discard all export and site tokens leading to it.
All right.
A strange creature hovers in midair. This sinuous body covered in feathers with sharp fangs protruding from its maw. Spawn a feathered serpent as indicated. A man pulls at his peeling skin. Iridescent scales visible where the skin has been peeled away. Place a person token as indicated. This is Mel Garvin. A large oak door leads to a room on the eastern edge of the hut. Place an explore token as indicated. A circular fire pit can be seen through the thick foliage. Place a site token as indicated.
Go for the door.
The muffled screams on the other side are sounding more and more desperate.
Yeah, time.
A dim light shines near the door, casting grim shadows in the middle of the room. Place the bedroom 2 tile and a door as indicated and discard all explore tokens leading to it. Okay.
Yep.
The air is heavy and the room is covered in vines. Place overgrowth in each space in the bedroom tile. Okay. A man struggles against the vines that have wrapped around him. Place a person token as indicated. This is Clinton Freeman.
Cool.
The air around the door is significantly warmer. Place an explore token as indicated. You may move 1 space into it. Thank you.
Surely you've got to do that though.
Yeah.
So you'll test your eye, which is 4. You just need to get 1 success. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm going to get that bladed weapon.
Where are you? There. Right by Vida Loca. The machete shows signs of use. Yeah, I've already read
You've
that.
done that, yeah.
Done that.
Or does it test my strength?
Yeah.
2.
In an impressive show of strength, you pull the machete out, gain the machete common item, and discard the search token.
Hope this was worth it.
Here you go.
You got it. Strength of 2, bladed weapon. At least I can cut through the overgrowth.
Then discard the thingy.
Yep, and then I'm going to move to. Right, so once per round, you may move 1 space before or after perform an explore action or resolve. No, I wasn't explore. 1, 2.
Is that your turn done?
Yeah.
My turn done?
Yeah.
End of round. The earth shakes, the walls rattle, and pieces of the ceiling fall in. This mythos affects each investigator in the ravine.
Me.
You are struck by several fallen pieces of debris. Suffer 1 face sound damage.
Lovely. Or not.
Not too bad. Could be worse at this stage. The feathered serpent moves 3 spaces towards the investigator within range, within the lowest eye. Then it attacks the investigator.
1, 2. Who's going to attack you?
The monster attacks. The feathered serpent lunges towards you, wrapping its body around yours wherever it connects. Strength 2. My strength is 4. If you pass, you grapple with the creature until you break its hold. That's it.
Cool.
Now I've got to do a horror checky.
Horror check.
The horrifying creature puffs into an incredible size, casting impossibly long shadows across the ground. Suffer 3 face down damage. Head
Horror.
+1. Oh yeah, sorry, horror. Head +1.
All 5 dice. Looking for 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Overkill. Right, so
I wish. Okay, that's the end of the Mythos.
Yep. Do you want to go first?
Please.
Go for it.
So I'm going to just attack him with a heavy weapon.
This guy?
Yeah. Oops. The terrible reality of the creature strikes you and you freeze. You struggle to even more, much less attack. Head 2.
Your head's right. 4. Convert?
Yeah.
You're inside and so you can't use your thing.
No.
Cool. Use a clue.
So if you pass, you snap out of your stupor and swing your weapon down. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage, which is 2. Plus your test result. 2.
2. Hit him again.
Yeah.
Hit him again.
Heavy. Shouting wordlessly, you raise your weapon above your head and bring it down over and over again.
Go for the overkill there.
Suffers damage equal to your test result.
Oh, what do you need to do?
I'm going to do convert it.
Yeah.
And then I kill him. 1, 2. Confirm.
Nice. Now me. You've
Yeah.
done 2. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm going to move 1, 2. Then I'm going to explore this door.
Explore the door. Yeah.
Yeah.
The door looks as though it's aged many years and you are unsure if the tarnished brass fixtures will work. That's going to slot in there so perfect. With a loud creak, the door swings open, whilst the rest of the manor has been taken over with a hot and humid presence. This room is refreshingly cool and airy. Place the study tile as indicated and discard all export tokens leading to it.
Study.
From where the statue has come up, broken floorboards and giant boulders make the room treacherous. Place rubble in each of the space of the study. A gigantic stone jaguar is in the centre of the room. On it are 4 concentric circles with strange symbols carved into them. A thick ancient tome is on the desk. Place a search token as indicated. You may move 1 space.
Is that right?
Yeah, there's 2, one in each. I'll show you in a second.
I can move 1 space in there.
Yeah, look.
I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I've done it the wrong way around though, haven't I? Yeah. Have I?
It's the same.
No, no.
The door. Yeah, the door is by the green.
Yeah, so it's right, isn't it? Yeah. I'm going to reveal this and then use my special ability to move in there after. Get me?
Okay.
So reveal that site token.
What looks like the remains of an old camp are visible through the thick foliage. An investigator in the overgrowth path can reveal the adjacent area. Oh, there's a mess out there. In a small clearing sits an abandoned campsite almost entirely reclaimed by the jungle. Place the campsite tile as indicated, then discard all export tokens and site tokens leading to it. There it is, second one.
Campsite. Cool.
Oh, so satisfying. Looks like a puzzle. A stone statue is covered in moss, even though it's slightly obscured. You can tell that it has some intricate details. Place a search token.
Where is that?
There.
Yeah.
The barrel of long-forgotten firearm protrudes from the ground near the campfire. Place the Gatling gun common item.
I saw that. So I was like, wow.
Place the Gatling gun.
Does 6 damage. Yeah, got it. No, it doesn't. Firearm. This weapon damage is equal to the number of success rolls when attacking.
Oh, wow.
With this card. Oh, they go up there. Or in there. Should really get to them first, shouldn't I? Because you're going to come this way.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my 1 space to move in there. And that's me done.
Okay. Is it me now?
Yeah.
No, it's the end. This is like a circle. Leo Anderson starts to feel lightheaded and ill. I3.
That's you.
My eye is 4.
Nice.
Okay.
Wow.
If he passes, Leo Anderson recognises he is breathing a strange gas and quickly covers his mouth and nose. A strange call echoes through the remains of the manor, spawn a hunting horror as indicated. The hunting horror moves 3 spaces towards the investigator within range with the lowest wing.
Yeah. 1, 2.
Then it attacks that investigator. The creature flies past you with maddening swiftness. Suffer 2 damage, wing negates. My wing is 4.
Just 1, so you gotta take a damage.
It says, then the monster moves 2 spaces towards the study.
Coming after me. 1, 2. No one's in range because there's a door and there's a door.
Okay. End
Yeah.
Mephos phase. Can I go first?
Sure.
I'm going to talk to that person. Whoever this is. You see the vines constricting around Clinton's body, squeezing what little life he has left out of him. I'm going to free him as an action. You must save him. Tap to attempt the puzzle using wing.
Nice.
4. Jesus. Okay, so does the log, yeah, if I move that down there, the flowers have got to match up, so those petals match up down there now. That matches that. But that would leave the log at the top, and the tree needs to go at the top. Oh, I think I've done this wrong. I think the log needs to come down. Got 1 more move left for both my actions. Okay, that'll have to be it for now.
I'm gonna search this thing here. Which one have you done?
The top one.
Yeah.
This one. The rock is covered in strange engravings. Looking at the top, you see concentric circles that seem to twist. Perhaps the symbols line up in a particular order. Tap to attempt the puzzle using eye.
Let me visualize this before I start moving anything. Okay, I think I got the first one. Yeah, I think I've got it. Let me just... Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm going to need to use a clue token here though, because I've only got 4 moves.
You hear the sound of stone grinding against stone at the base of the cylinder. A small alcove has appeared and inside sits a black figurine. Gain the obsidian jaguar unique item and discard the search token.
Oh, so I don't have to pick it up, I've got it.
Yeah. There you go.
So, obsidian jaguar. So that's, how many rates we got now?
3.
3.
How many are there?
4. Right, so I've still got another action left. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go 1, 2. And obviously I'll break that on the way because I've got a heavy weapon.
Cool.
And I'm going to stay there. That's it.
Okay, that's the end of our phase. These halls, this furniture, and these paintings are all so familiar to you. This Mephos event affects the investigator with highest shake.
I've got 3.
3.
I'll take it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll take it.
You sure?
Yeah.
I don't mind. Okay. You become convinced that you are the rightful owner of this house. Robbed of your inheritance, the rage fills you until you cannot contain it and thrash wildly at the walls. Suffer 3 damage, strength negates.
Take 1 damage.
Vida stretches her neck from side to side, a forked tongue flicking out from her mouth. At random intervals, no immediate effect.
Okay.
The hunting horror moves 3 spaces towards the investigator within range with the lowest wing. Mine's 4. Okay, yeah.
No, yeah, she was coming back for you. Why even leave you in the first place?
The creature coils one of its myriad appendages around you. Strength 2.
Strength's 4. Half a chance. 1, 2. Nice.
If you pass, you manage to force your way free of its writhing grip. That's it. Now a horror checko.
Thing is, it's going to be hard because you can't free him now because he's there.
Yeah. Black Ika runs over the monster's teeth, pulling on the ground beneath as it tastes the air. Head 2.
Half a chance again.
Oh.
2 cluage.
I don't do cluage.
You can become poisoned and convert all the magnifying glasses to successes.
If I fail, I suffer 3 horror. Do I become poisoned?
At the end of your turn, suffer 1 face down damage, then flip this card.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you become poisoned.
Right, okay.
To get 2 successes.
Yeah. Which means I passed.
Mm-hmm.
Because nothing happens. Okay. Now it's the end of Mythos. Correct?
Yep, now it's our turn. You want to go first? Or do you want me to?
I'll go first, please, and attack him.
With what?
My heavy weapon.
Cool.
You swing to injure the beast's limbs, hoping to slow it down or even cripple it. Strength 1.
Nice, good chance here. Yeah.
I don't know why that took so long. They got stuck. If you pass, you hit the creature hard, and though it howls in pain, it continues to advance. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage, which is 2, plus your test result.
Wait, no, so 3. Yeah, 2 plus 3, 5.
Yeah.
But can you not convert that thing? You can't, can you?
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
Unfortunately not.
Because if you could have killed it. Okay.
I'll just attack him again.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And I'll attack him again. With a tabby. You swing the weapon in a tight circle, building up momentum before thrusting it towards the creature. Wing 2.
Yes.
If you pass, the speeding weapon slams into the beast, the terrible mass heaving backwards. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage. Blah, blah, blah. Deed. At the end of your turn, suffer 1 face down damage, then flip this card.
And flip the poison card. Read it.
Oh, spots and visions appear before you as the venom reaches your brain. I too.
So you need to pass this test to get rid of it. Nope.
Okay. If you fail, your hands tremble too violently to successfully cure yourself. Discard this card and become poisoned.
So you just get another one.
Still better than 3 horror.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully I'll be luckier next time.
100%.
You drop this.
No, it's alright. Yeah, discard that poison one. You can take another one.
Thanks. Great stuff.
Alright, is it my turn?
Yes.
I'm going to talk to that green lady.
I mean, it's a man, but okay.
Green man.
Merle continues to scratch at the iridescent scales on his neck. Are you alright? Have you seen the others? What's happening to your skin? Stop transformation. So is it already turning?
What's happening to your skin?
Please, you must make it stop. He scratches at his skin angrily. I can't become a snake. Eula said something about those figurines making it go away. Can you please make this go away? Game on clear.
Yep.
Well, he didn't tell you.
He needs to tell me what the order is. Have you seen the others?
Okay. I came into the house looking for Clinton. I'm sorry. I thought I shook this vile cold when we left the jungle. I started to feel better, but I seem to have taken a turn for the worse this evening. He leans against the wall, exhausted. I'm sorry, this sickness is just taking so much out of me. Eula says we're not sick, but that we've got cursed when we took these out of the temple. Ha! He falls into a coughing fit. Anyway, he wipes his mouth with the back of his hand. I guess I'm willing to try anything to stop feeling sick. Eula kept muttering about how the figurines have to go in the right order, so let me tell you what I can remember. Hopefully, it will help you. I remember that the crocodile and the jaguar were not next to each other.
You already know that, though.
Yeah, we do. No, we didn't know that.
Yeah, we know 2 and 4. We know 1 and we know
1 and 3.
Snake. Yeah, so 2 and 4 obviously not next to each other. We don't know what order they're in, though.
True, but
Gain a clue.
If we'd have gone and spoken to him first, that would have been helpful.
Okay, so that's me done. And then stop the transformation. What does that do?
That's an
No.
action. A trio of stars drifts rather than falls from the sky. This Mythos event affects each investigator in an outdoor space.
No, none of us.
Where are you? Yeah, but what is that called?
The hut.
Oh, okay.
Ruined hut.
Okay. Perfect. Right, let me try and help this man. Right, I've got to attempt the pizzle again. So I said the logs have to come down, the flowers have to be on the floor. So that goes up there and that goes there. But the flowers are tricking me. Right, that's 3 moves. Hoping this isn't going to take the whole 2 actions. I think that one goes up there. What? I've got 1 more move. I'm hoping to get it right. Oh. Right, that's me done.
You're having a nightmare with that puzzle, aren't you? I'm gonna go here and investigate that.
The tome is covered in strange runes. You open the book and see it filled with different incantations. Read the book, leave the book.
Read the book.
You flip to a page and read the first incantation. You are overwhelmed by the power. Gain the Call the Storm spell and suffer 1 horror, then discard this search token. Okay, that's it.
Oh, so I've got another action left, and that's gone now, that search.
Yeah. You can try and stop her from transforming it. Oh no, she's way away from
Who?
Vida Loca.
That's going to be the last order thing, isn't it? What do you do if you tap the blue thing?
Place a figurine.
Okay.
I'm assuming you could do it 1 by 1.
Do you need some help then with this puzzle?
No.
Like you do.
I feel like we need to maybe stop other people from transforming.
Okay, so I'll just end it there then. And then... So yeah, I searched him. Yeah, so I'll just stay there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
End of phase?
Because I moved, done that for free, moved back. Yeah, end of phase.
Every person and object you can see is suddenly surrounded by a nimbus of silver light. This Mythos event affects each investigator in an outdoor space.
No. Getting lucky, aren't we?
Right, can I do this pizzle?
Please.
So I feel like it's the petals that are tricking me. So I think the middle flower goes there. There's petals on the top right that don't match up. So I think they need to come to the left to go in the middle flower maybe. Let's try it. That looks good. That's 3 moves. Spend a clue. Yes! The vines, he sputters out. They came out of nowhere. They dragged me into the house. I saw the vines starting to creep out from the grounds to grab the figurines, so I grabbed this one. He hands you a figurine. Gain the turquoise eagle unique item. That comes first.
Does it?
Yes.
Okay.
No, third. Sorry, third. You found all of them! Please hurry and bring them back here so we can stop this madness. Right, so
So you've done 2 actions there, yeah?
yeah, so I was a little naughty last turn and I forgot about my poison. So I'll do that now. At the end of your turn, suffer 1 face down damage, then flip this card. The wound from the bite feels like it's on fire. Wing 4. Sorry, I had to get 2, but my wing is 4. If you pass, you swiftly administer the anti-venom before the flames spread. Discard this card. See, I told you I had anti-venom.
Cool. My turn now, yeah?
Your turn.
You got to get back as well because you got some of the figures, haven't you? I've got 2 relics. And you've got the other 2, yeah?
Oh, if only you had that summoning card.
But do we know what order they're going in? Go to the backpack and go to my criminal evidence. Yeah. Read it.
Eagle was 3rd.
The eagle's 3rd.
Snake was 1st.
Okay.
Crocodile and jaguar were not next to
So
each other.
2nd and 4th, but we don't know which order.
Good point.
I wouldn't have thought so. So who would know that information? Can you speak to your orange guy anymore? Yeah, he's going to tell you. Okay, I'm going to run back.
What does the green man say?
No,
Okay.
nothing. I'm going to run back, right? 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to stay there.
Okay.
End of turn. Because you've had your turn. And then you can speak to him first.
A fierce wind blows, hurling debris. This Mythos event affects each investigator in an outside space with high strength.
Just me.
The wind bears you down, hurling leaves, small objects, even stones at you. Strength 3.
No, I've got strength 2. I'll take that and convert it.
Well, so now you got 3.
No, I've got 2.
Oh.
So I failed.
If you fail, you are blown and buffeted to the ground. Suffer 3 damage.
I'll take that back. No point in me trying to pass it. Go
and
on.
move 1 space away from the jungle
3
ruins.
damage?
Yeah.
1, 2. I'm on 5 damage. And what? Move 1 space away?
From jungle ruins 3.
Where the hell is that?
I have no idea.
Jungle ruins. There. Jungle ruins 3. Move 1 space away from that. We have to be in there then.
You feel the ground vibrate under your feet. A large stone figure rumbles into the clearing. Spawn a temple guardian as indicated. Clinton twitches violently and becomes motionless, staring towards with empty eyes. His chest rises and falls, and his breathing is steady. Whatever mysterious illness has taken hold of him has kept him alive, for now. No immediate effect. Temple Guardian moves 1 space towards the nearest investigator. It then attacks the investigator in the space with the highest shake.
No, he can't get to... Oh, he can get to me, sorry. Yeah, because he was there. Yeah, he's on me. What's this? No, is that impossible? No, you can't cross that. Yeah, because you've got to go across the bridge. So you have to go there.
Okay, so no investigators in the space. Temple Guardians moves 1 space towards the nearest investigator.
I know that's what he would have done anyway. He doesn't move twice.
Each investigator must resolve a horror check against the monster within range with the highest horror rating. Ready?
Yep.
Temple Guardian is thousands of years old. How many enemies has it defeated since its creation? What will make you any different? Suffer 2 horror, book negates.
Books 4. 2 success.
Okay, so you passed. End Mythos phase?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I go?
Yep, talk to Orange Man.
If I can. Yeah, what do you know about the figurines order? He tilts his head and stares at you, not responding to your question.
Better response, slap him.
I think, yeah, I'm going to have to become poisoned again,
Please
aren't
do.
I?
Yeah, so you got 2.
In his hand, you notice a crumpled piece of paper. You pull it out and smooth it to see a drawing of a man turning into a snake creature. A figurine clutched in his hand. On the bottom, he has scribbled, "The Jaguar, not last."
Bang.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Snake, jaguar,
Eagle,
crocodile.
and crocodile. Okay, and I gain a clue for that.
I've given you already.
Oh, thank you. Not that it matters. Okay.
Start heading towards the blue thing. In case you need to put your things in. Because I haven't got yours.
Yeah. Okay, can you move me too then, please?
Right, so have you got a bladed weapon?
No.
So which way do you want to come? This one?
Is that easier
Both the same distance.
than this way?
So you got to test your eye. Move out.
My eye is 4.
Yeah, you needed 1.
Mm-hmm.
So you move out. 1, 2, yeah?
Yeah. That's my turn over.
And now my turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to move 1. I've got a bladed weapon, so don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to use that exclamation mark there.
Statue towers over the garden. An investigator holding a relic must be in this place.
Yeah.
Space in order to place their relic. Place a figurine. What figurine do you place?
Well, I'll put the snake on because I've got the snake.
Yeah, but is this going to place the order if we press snake right now?
Snake's first anyways.
Okay.
We'll probably give you an option to do it, I would have thought. Yeah, put it first.
As you get close within the figurine, some force attracts it into place. This is the correct spot for this figurine.
Okay, and I've
This
only
is so
got...
exciting.
Well, so was that an action to do that?
Yes.
Click it again? Okay, I can't do that again now. I'm just going to have to wait there. Because I've moved and done an action.
End of our turns?
End of our turns.
You had not noticed before, but there is something strange about the walls in this room. This Mythos event affects each investigator in the bedroom too. No one. The Temple Guardian moves one space towards the nearest investigator, then it attacks the investigator in its space with the lowest wing.
So it moves one space.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, no investigators in the space. Temple Guardian moves one space towards the nearest investigator.
So it would have done that. Okay.
So it would have attacked you just now, wouldn't it? It would have done that last time.
Yeah, we'll do this first.
Okay. The Temple Guardian is thousands of years old. How many enemies has it defeated since its creation? What will make you any different? Suffer 2 horror, book negates.
Convert. Yep.
Right.
Our turn?
Yeah. You can't do anything.
No, you go first. I can attack.
Oh yeah, sorry, I meant in terms of placing. So I can move
4, yeah?
I can move 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack with a... Let's go with a bladed weapon.
Cool. Your opponent rushes forward and you lift your blade to receive the charge. Head 2.
I'll convert.
If you pass, you hold steady and your foe runs into your weapon. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage.
Which is 2. I'll
2
attack
health
again.
left.
I'll do a bladed weapon again, why not?
As you approach, your foe lashes out at you. You sidestep the strike and slash at the outstretched limb, wing 2.
Yep.
If you pass, your enemy cries out in pain and surprise. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result.
So he's dead.
Yeah.
He wasn't going to be, even if he got in my space before, he's not really a challenge, is he? I thought it'd be harder than that.
Yeah, me too. He does look it.
That's my 2 actions.
Okay, and I've moved. He's gone. And the investigate phase. Should have done this. At the end of your turn, suffer 1 face down damage.
Oh, 5 damage.
Flip this card. Your muscles grow weak and open sores spread over your flesh. Test muscle. That was 2.
You got magnifying glass, haven't you?
Yeah, so I'll convert 1. If you pass, you drive through. You drive the needle through the undamaged skin. Discard this card.
Now I see why they gave us the summoning thing, because I could have summoned you back here really quick.
That's why I said it would have been easier for you to have it.
Yeah.
Okay, so light fades from around you, leaving anything even inches from your face obscured. Place darkness in each space in the Jungle Ruins 3. This Mythos event affects each investigator in a space containing darkness. No effect.
You want to go first? You're just going to move 3, yeah?
Yeah.
You can't move the extra space, can you? No. 1, 2, 3, and then you're done.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to put the other figurine in, which is my Jaguar. Do you remember where it goes?
Yes. 2nd.
For sure?
Yeah.
What's 3rd then?
Eagle.
Yeah.
4th is crocodile.
Okay, for sure. Well, half if you're wrong.
As you get close with the figurine, some force tracks
cool.
it. This is the correct position.
That's me done, because I've got no other things to put in there, have I?
Nope. That's me done as well.
Wait. I'll trade with you. Trade me one of the evidence.
Why?
Because then we can take one turn each of putting it in. Oh, you can put them both in.
Just take 2 actions. The sky above flashes and splits open. This Mythos event affects each investigator in an outdoor space with the highest health.
7 is what, highest health remaining or highest health in total? I've got 5 damage. You've got 5 damage.
Me too.
We're both the same anyway, so I'll take it.
Yeah, if that's alright, because then I need to put the figurines on. With a shattering crash, a bolt of lightning streaks to earth and strikes you. Suffer 4 face down damage.
It's going to kill me.
Strength negates. That's a lot.
I'll convert, which will make
2. Yeah?
Still kills me anyway, so I won't convert.
The heat and light from the blast is overwhelming. You and each other investigator within range becomes dazed. Then each other investigator in your space suffers 1 face down damage. Strength negates.
So you got to suffer. Oh, you got to negate it.
Yeah.
I'm now wounded.
Wounded? I negated it. Each other investigator in range becomes and we become dazed. Where was that?
I got that.
Oh.
Dazed, you cannot spend clues to convert dice results or
That's
perform additional puzzle steps.
I don't have any clues, and I don't have a puzzle anymore. Need to investigate this space. Okay. Merle pulls at his skin furiously, ripping off giant clumps at a time as the transformation takes hold and the human you know is gone. Replace a serpentine figure, discard this person token, and spawn a serpent person as indicated. Each investigator suffers 1 face down horror. The serpent person moves 3 spaces towards the nearest investigator, then it attacks the investigator in its space with the lowest shake. -3.
Lowest shake, mine's 3.
I'll take it.
No, I'll take it. I've only got
Why?
2 horror, because I've been wounded anyways.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. You knock the creature's weapon aside, but then it knocks you back with the swing of its powerful tail and follows up with a few jabs from its scaly fists. Suffer 3 face down damage, strength -1.
2 damage. Cool.
Horror check.
Both of us.
Each syllable from the sinister serpent person's slithering tongue, that is a lot of alliteration in there, grates against your ears. Suffer 2 horror, head +1.
1 horror for me. You can come. No,
Nah,
1 horror for you.
for me.
Oh, you can.
Although,
You want to put you convert while in an outdoor space.
yeah, I'm in an outdoor space. I'll use my pith helmet.
Yeah, done.
Okay, so none.
I'm gonna have to fight him first, don't I?
End Mythos phase.
Cool. I'm gonna try and kill him, alright?
Always gets longed out. Yeah. What with?
Could do the spell. It does 4 damage. Yeah, attack with a spell. It's a melee one, so I have to be near him.
You trace a mystical sigil in the air, letting your mind expand to it. Book 2.
My book is 4. I'll convert 1.
You're dazed.
I'm dazed, aren't I? You can spend clues to convert dice results. No, I can't do nothing.
Okay.
Oh, another action, aren't I? So I've got to discard this card and gain another cooler storm spell. I'll try again. In with a spell.
As you chant the words of the incantation, you trace mystic sigils on the ground at your feet, attempting to meld the power of both thaumaturgy and evocation simultaneously. Book 2.
It says it on there, by the way, as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, got him.
If you pass, your hybrid magic is shockingly powerful. The monster suffers damage equal to the spell's damage plus your test result.
So that kills him. But it does say lightning suffer 1 damage. So lightning struck wildly. So we needed to suffer. You needed to suffer damage on that last one.
Why?
You and each other investigator within range suffer 1 face down damage.
You didn't tell me that. 5, 6.
And then
Did
this
you?
one. So I've killed him, yeah? And then it says lightning strikes wildly from the dark cloud, suffer 1 damage, and the monster suffers 1 additional damage. Then discard this card and draw another spell. So I need to suffer 1
So
additional.
nothing happens.
He's dead.
Okay.
Because he had 6 health.
Confirm. So he's dead then.
Now it's your turn.
Now it's meaty. Place a figurine for my first action. I would like to place the eagle. And I would like to place that third.
That's wrong, isn't it?
No.
Jokes.
You weren't joking, you were serious.
No, I was trying to scare you. I had to be serious.
I know your serious voice. And then I'd like to place a figurine for my second action. I'll place Jade.
Well done.
Where do you place the figurine? Oh.
4th.
Oh. As you get close, blah 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 is correcto. The investigation is complete. The vines and trees droop and die, no longer driven by the strange forces that compelled them to exist. Marshall's Manor is a lost cause, but at least you managed to save the expedition team from an unfortunate fate. Arkham has mysteries and dangers enough without importing a few new ones.
And there you have it, another scenario successfully completed. We showed those serpents who was boss.
We did. We absolutely did. I actually really enjoyed that scenario.
It was a good one.
There was a lot of mystery to it. A lot of, you had to use your brain. And just interacting with the different characters, I thought was really good.
Made it really fun.
Yeah, we only had one snake friend at the end, so not all cons, not all cons. But yeah, we hope you enjoyed that as much as we did. Please give us a thumbs up, continue to like and subscribe. We hope to catch you next time with the next game we choose to play.
See you on the next playthrough, guys.
Thanks.
See you